Hello and welcome to Business Today Television on India Today. I'm Karishma and we are live at YouTube India Fan Fest in Mumbai. And joining me is uber cool Suhani Shah, mentalist magician. Suhani, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for that cool introduction, Karishma. And happy to be here.
Suhani, first things first. Tell me, what is your expectation from the YouTube India Fan Fest?
Well, this is my first time going on stage. I've done the studio one with them last year, and I'm extremely excited about it because usually when we create videos, I am a stage performer. I get a lot of opportunity to be on stage, but this is a different sector of people. That these are the people who watch our videos and comment, and to be able to meet them in person and perform for them is super exciting. Also meeting all the other creators, and it's kind of YouTube festival here. It's just there's too many things happening, and it's just about wherever you look, it's colorful, it's fun, and importantly, so many amazing people working together to make this event happen. And I've been with the team in the last 2 days, and it just feels amazing to be in such a vibe.
That's great. A very conventional question, and I'm sure it comes a lot to you. Stereotypically, when we think of a magician, there's this male, black, suited up man with a black magician hat.
Type.
Yeah. Tell me, what did it take to break this stereotype?
Very honestly, I was the one who gave into it first, because when I started performing magic, I would be wearing, in my earlier years, I would always wear a hat and a cape and things like that. And eventually, as I grew, I realized that we do not need to just follow, we do not need to wear it just because and have that personality just because it's always been happening, or that's how we perceive magicians. We can have our own personality and have our own voice. I think it comes to a person eventually, once you find your own voice and you become more confident in what you're doing, you start questioning and thinking about it. And so that's what happened with me. I first gave into it, and now I feel like it's important to be more confident with your art and with who you are as a person, and authentic to who you are, to actually be a good performer. And I think that understanding came in pretty late, but when it did, I made sure I jump on it.
That definitely sets you apart. But tell me, what did it take to convince your family? Because, conventionally, it's always been a male's world out there when it comes to being a magician.
Well, my answer is not very entertaining, actually. It didn't take anything to convince my parents. I told them I want to become a magician at the age of 6. And my father told me, if you want to become a magician, we don't want you to perform in a school or a birthday party. Would you be okay performing big stage shows? And I'm like, I just want to perform magic. It could be anywhere. So, very supportive parents. And so that never happened. So I'm going to convince them. And when it comes to picking up a male-dominating field, when I picked up the field, I didn't think of who dominates it and what gender dominates it. I picked up the field because I was extremely passionate about it. I watched magic on television, and I'm like, that's what I want to do in my life. Parents supported, and I think the upbringing that I have received, me along with my brother, has never been like, your brother's doing something so you can't, and you can do something that he can't. It's always been very, jisko jo karna hai karo. If you're passionate about something, follow your passion. Very late, when I was 17 or 18, I heard this question asked by a journalist to me as to, how does it feel to be ruling the male-dominating field? And I'm like, that was the first time it actually even occurred to me, because I was not brought up in a way where I would think about it. And I still believe that artist doesn't have a gender. We just are artists.
You're absolutely right. And I think in current times, we've been able to accept that on a very better note because of the kind of diversity and, of course, the opportunities we are seeing. Okay, a quick question, Suhani, and I want to know this. Do you have any funny anecdotes on any of your videos, live streaming on YouTube? The kind of comments that come in. Somebody who's lost a key, a password.
It's every day. Every day. There's some... Okay, there would always be these generic statements like, oh, I forgot my password, please tell me. Oh, I don't know where the key is, please tell me. Oh, can you tell me what is going to be in my exam? Sunday, I haven't prepared for it. Can you please tell me what is going to be in the exams? But one of them, the one comment that stays, it's there, it's constant on every video is, oh, Justice for Suhani's boyfriend, Justice for Suhani's husband, she's gonna read his mind. I think it's because of that. Whoever is even thinking of dating me goes to my comment section and he's like, okay, it's not, my comment section is not supportive of my relationship, is what I feel. They really scare away the guys who have even little interest in me. So yeah, it's just all about such things.
There's a thin line between being a mentalist and, of course, the general perception of having supernatural powers. Do you think sometimes being a mentalist it kind of sends a very misunderstanding message, and they don't take you in a very positive way? Is that ever been a concern?
That has definitely been a concern. more importantly, because mentalism is not a very popular art form in our country, and so because it's not a term that people generally hear, they don't know what it is, and then it's so easy to misinterpret it. And hence I make sure that I am extra clear to people about what I do. So even when I'm performing, I'll be very clear that this is an art form that I'm doing. I do not read minds. I give an illusion of reading minds, and we use a lot of different skills to figure out what people are thinking, and it's a combination of NLP and hypnosis and so many other things and trickery. And I'm able to do this after years and years of practice. This is my 26th year of performing. So I've been performing since my childhood, and so I try as much as possible to give out the message to people of what the art form is and how it works, where it cannot work, so that they are more aware. So now at least I know that people who follow me, they know the art form really well, and they get it. Like, they understand what I'm trying to do, and they take it as an art and not something that is, let's say, supernatural.
Okay, thank you, Suhani. We have few set of fun questions because we are a business channel. We'd love to know the world of finances and investment for you. So tell us, do you believe in saving money?
Absolutely. I mean, saving, investing, two of the most important finance terms I know.
Okay, and you do have an investment portfolio.
Yes. I mean, look, I'm a Gujarati Marwadi, okay? So these are our dinner table conversations, and I feel fortunate about that, in fact, because if it wouldn't have been that way, I don't think I would have gotten so much of knowledge. Considering I haven't been to school and not been in that circuit of people who are talking about money, I think it's so much better when it just comes to you from your family, and I feel grateful about that. So yes, I understand what it means to me to earn money, because I value that a lot. I understand the value of saving it and the value of absolutely investing it systematically, investing it dramatically in every possible way. So I understand that bit, and I still keep learning though.
One quick question, and this is for the viewers. Your word of the day for youth of today.
Kindness. I think the youth of today is, today we have everything that we want in terms of knowledge and understanding. Like earlier days, we would rely on our elder people or other people to get more experience and knowledge. But today we have at least the knowledge we have on our phones and through all the different resources available out there. We can do whatever we want to do because there's so much of exposure out there. We can take up unconventional fields, or so-called, earlier when we call them unconventional, but now they're no more unconventional. Whatever we do would be taken as a unique thing. So I feel the thing that we need to do as the youth of today are two things. One is to be sincere in what we want to do, because everything else is available. Only when what we lack is sincerity in achieving what we want to achieve. So if we are sincere, there's nothing that can stop us. And second, just personally, be kind. The world needs more kindness. There's nothing like too much kindness. So be it on the internet, whether it's too much toxicity you feel or there's too much negativity, be that one person dropping a red heart in the comments, or be that one person that puts up a word of appreciation or says thank you. And even in the offline world, be that one person who people want to talk to, and be that one person who listens, or be that one person who makes people smile. I think we need that more.
Great, Suhani, thank you so much. You're a perfect example of breaking the conventional barriers and setting up a career for yourself. Thank you for joining us, and wish you good luck.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to your people. Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.